Hello everyone and welcome. I wanted to do this video since stretch goals started. We did it last season and you guys kind of liked it. What we did, I think it was 50 caches we opened last season. I was trying to get 100 this time round on the stretch goals, but I only managed 77, I think. We've been grinding stretch goals out and I've been saving them on my characters. So I've got 20 on this character, just the normal mutiny ones, also the prestige ones. I got 20 on my main character, and then that's 40. And then we've got 37 in our mailbox. So 77 caches. I opened one by accident, so I forgot what came out of that, but one of the vanity items came out of that. We're going to open all of these now. We're going to go through all the mutiny stretch goal caches first, try and do it that way, and save all the prestige ones until the end, and we're going to see what we get. Can we get things that people want? What do people want out of these? Well, they want the Lexington, they want the Turmoil, they want the Stack Broker, they want some exclusive items like the Eagle Bearer, the Ravenous, the Regulus, the Ouroboros. These are all the things you guys are telling me in stream that you're looking for. So it's not a great chance, especially on like the Eagle Bearer and things like that, the exclusive exotics. Out of these amount of caches, you're pretty much guaranteed to get all of the vanity items. There's 11 in the stretch goals. And you've got a quite moderate chance of getting the Lexington, Turmoil, that sort of item. However, the loot pool's quite big now. It's growing all the time, and it makes it harder to get. So this all took me 200. If you go to my reward track, we got to 257 levels, I believe. Don't think you can see it on this screen. My webcam is covering it, but oh, you can see it there. Tier 257 is how we got these 77 caches. We're going to start opening now. I'm going to mark them down on a piece of paper as we go, see what we get, and at the end we'll have a look over and see if that grind was worth it. Kind of the point of the video. We'll see. Last time it wasn't too bad. I didn't get no raid exotics, so I don't think. I got a Regulus. If sometimes you can hit every single pull, and if you do, it won't show all of the loot on the open. You got to check your inventory. You might be surprised that it's in there. But let's go. We're gonna start opening some normal caches. So the mutiny stretch goal cache. We'll leave the prestige to the end. So let's start. Let's right click on that and open it. See what we get. No bonus on that one, so no bonus. No bonus. People have told me horror stories where they have opened about 20 caches that they've kind of saved up like I have without getting a bonus. We go on this time, we've got the green tracksuit pants on that, but no weapons or anything. So that's actually the second item that I've got, because I opened that one by accident that time. It's last week sometime. No bonus. Another bonus. Chatterbox. So that's classed as seasonal pool, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to throw it in seasonal pool. I think it is. So in the seasonal pool, they throw some exotics in there. Green tracksuit shoes and the beacon. Wow. No, that's seasonal. I was thinking provocateur then. I thought we just hit the exclusive. This is the thing with the exclusive. It doesn't just include your raid exotics. If you're lucky enough to hit the exclusive pull, then you can get something like the provocateur or the birdies. I've got back-to-back beacons. Or the birdies, things like that, you know, from their man-hunt missions. They get thrown into their Tempest and things like that. So yeah, it's so hard to get like the Eagle Bearer, Ravenous and things, because you got to dodge the other rubbish you don't want, really. General Anderson's shoes on that one. So already on 4 out of the 11 vanity items. We haven't even opened up the prestige cache yet. With the prestige ones, we're guaranteed to get the vanity stuff. It's a high chance in these ones. Just got Caretaker. That is the first one from the rare drop pool. So the rare drop pool is where you can get the Lexington and stuff. No bonus on that one. No bonus on that one. When we do get to the prestige, you're guaranteed one out of the rare drop pool. Revolt patch. So on 5 out of 11 on the vanity now. Another bonus. Green tracksuit jacket. 6 out of 11 on that. Another bonus. Get lucky with the bonuses right now. Insurgent's skin. 7 out of 11 on the vanity stuff. Still plenty of normal caches to go. We're getting very lucky with these bonus drops, to be fair, but they are all the high chance vanity right now. 8 out of 11. Bar a couple. No bonus on that one. Another bonus. And another vanity. That's another one of the skins that we can get. People are opening so many caches looking for the Lexington and stuff, and they're just not getting it. So this is kind of just to show you the sort of odds of getting that. But we're on 10 out of 11 of the vanity, so we're going to get no more vanity soon. And it's just going to be down to like the rare pull, the seasonal pull, and the exclusive. That's all 11 done. I've got 11 vanity items now. So I think that's all there was. Which means we're probably going to get a lot of these opening now without a bonus. Got a bonus. We got another caretaker. So we've hit the rare one twice now without the prestige. And we got a caretaker both times. For those wanting a caretaker, you'd be quite happy with that. Hit another bonus. Ridge Race Pride. So I believe that's the seasonal pool again. Okay, we're coming up to prestige caches now, so a few more mutiny ones to go. No bonus on that one. Another bonus. The slingshot, I believe that is the seasonal as well. Slingshot, yeah, I'm pretty sure slingshot's a seasonal item. We get another rare. Festive Delivery is a seasonal item. Okay, prestige caches are left in the mailbox. We got a few to open there. So what we're going to do is go over to my character. There's 6 prestige caches inside. However, what we will do is open these mutiny ones first. We do have a few prestige here. Okay, so we'll have to open them before we move to the other character. So let's go through the mutiny ones first. See if we can get some more bonuses to pop up. And I will double check. I don't think we did have any. But we'll double check no exotic went into the inventory while we're opening these. Another caretaker. Wow. So caretaker times 3 out of the rare pull right now. That sucks. Especially if you're looking for the stack broker, the turmoil, the Lexington. You'd be go away, caretaker. Slingshot again. Again, unlucky with duplicates here, right? And bonuses right now. The bonuses will slow down once you got all the vanity, because that is the highest % drop of the pull you can get right now. Although the rare pull does have a moderate increase. Handbasket and Dodge City Gunslinger Holster. So that's where you might have got an additional one. So here we hit the rare or the seasonal. There must be like a separate one for the exotics. But we hit 2 pulls. So with that, we could have hit the exclusive pull as well. And it's not showing us. That's why we just got to double check the inventory. And we will do. Another freaking beacon. Game wants to have a beacon. Right, we're going to open these prestige ones. These prestige ones, guaranteed rare loophole. And we got the Lexington. So there we go. First try on a rare. We're happy with that. We're happy with that. Another caretaker. 4 caretakers. A huntsman. I'm just making notes of these so we can just give a recap at the end. Stack broker, let's go. I'm sorry for all the people that have been watching to see me get it that quickly. Because we're watching the stream and been looking for this thing. And they haven't been able to get it to drop. And another Lexington. At this point, we've been well worth the grind. For like, if you're looking for some of these items, well worth the grind. If you're looking for the raid exotics, though, we've been nowhere close on that. So we do want to just quickly do some inventory management. Just make sure. I'm not bothered about caretakers, but make sure that we didn't get like a raid exotic or anything dropping that. Additionally, that we missed. We didn't. No regulars either. And I'm trying to think of what other exotics we have. I know we have the birdie's backpack. We have the provocateur chest that could have dropped in the exclusive pull. But it doesn't look like it did. We've just got to delete everything now. Get rid of it all. Clear that up. And then we'll just keep a few things that we dropped on the floor. It's actually impossible to get rid of the stack broker. So the stack broker is here to stay. Apparently they are looking to fix that though. We'll keep the Lexington. Like that's gotta be unmarked, I believe. Oh, it's not unmarking. I wonder if that goes. Why can't I unmark it? I picked it up as junk and now I can't do anything with it. Interesting. Let's see if that goes. But that's all I wanted to keep. A quick double check on the defensive mods. It's dropped a lot of mods there. No. Don't want to accidentally get rid of a 13 PFE, you know? Did it get rid of the stack broker? No. But it's forever going to be marked as junk. There we go. Quick fix, so. Okay. And then let's make sure none of these are 13 PFEs. We've got an 11 PFE there. Nope, that can all be dismantled. So now what we're going to do is log out. We've got 20 caches on the main character to do as well, just like we did on that character, plus the extra prestige ones. And the 6 prestige ones that we kept in our mailbox. So still chance to get an exclusive drop. And a lot of people are looking for these, aren't they? They want to get the Eagle Bearer, they want to get the Ravenous, the Regulus, the Ouroboros. They want an exclusive drop, but this is so rare. This is not the best way to farm them. If you're looking for like raid exotics or tough exotics, I highly recommend just joining our Discord. Shameless plug, Deb. It's linked in the bottom video description. We do raid help and all sorts. It's the way to go. This is not the way to go, as you can see. We've done 257 levels this season, 157 stretch goal levels, and we haven't even hit the pool once. Even if we hit it, we could get a birdie's backpack. So we got 4 prestige down there. Let's open some of all the normal ones first. We'll see if we can get some bonuses on one of these. You never know. So in terms of like the exotic or the exclusive loot pool rather, it's a very low chance on these mutiny ones, and I think it's a moderate chance on the prestige. So the likelihood is if we're gonna hit the exclusive pull, it is going to be in a prestige cache. We've got another hand basket. Quite a few hand baskets. Mad how often you see hand baskets when it's meant to be like an even spread of RNG. Like, hand basket is the named item that I tend to get a lot of. But I can't complain. I've had, what, 2 Lexingtons drop? 3 caretakers. Caretaker is an item that people look for. Nemesis. Had a couple of bonus drops on these ones. So many without a bonus drop though, right? Here's a prestige one. So it's a guaranteed rare. And we got a huntsman. And we also got an additional there with the Ridgeway Pride. Another Lexington. That makes it 3 Lexingtons. Another huntsman. Shield a Splinterer. First time we've seen that. And another Dodge City Gunslinger. So Shield Splinter. We got that marked down. And all we've got left now is the 6 in the mailbox. All prestige caches, so guaranteed rare. Turmoil. There we go. Oh, let's just move them to the inventory at this point. I accidentally moved to inventory. So 5 more to go. Chill out. Oh, that's a named one. Okay, so the seasonal exotic separate from the... Okay. I forget how they order the polls. So we must put your like festive delivery chill out in with the Lexington and stuff. Which makes them even harder to get because of that. I don't know if it's weighted more towards the Lexington still. It was at one point. I think last season they weighted it more for the Lexington if you got that ball. Second stack broker. Another Dodge City gunslinger. And final cash. Another chill out. And that's it. So again, we'll double check we didn't get a exclusive on one of the ones where we hit multiple pulls. It doesn't look like we did. No weapons anyway. Betray Pride. I'm going to say no. There's no Birdie's backpack. I don't think there's any gloves in that pull. There's certainly no knee pads in that pull. The turmoil, so yeah. 77 caches. I'd love to say something like I got a 13 PFE. That'd be pretty sick, but I didn't. That'd make it all worth it. Right, Stack Broker can't be dismantled. What happens if we do that? We still got to pick it up. Just can't dismantle those things. If you're getting a lot of Stack Brokers, like some people are, and you want to know how to get rid of them, then create a new character. If you've got a character slot, throw all your Stack Brokers on that character, delete the character, say bye to the Stack Brokers. But 77 caches, and we got a lot of like exotics and seasonal items that weren't what people were looking for. There was like 17 of them. The rare items did drop quite a lot, especially with all the prestige, and we obviously got all our vanity items. The rare drops that I got, the rare pull, we got 5 caretakers, 1 turmoil, 3 Lexingtons, 3 huntsmen, 2 stack broker, 2 shield spinnerer. So judging by that, if you were to farm 100 caches, which would take a little bit more, I'm a little bit short there. I was 23 short. You'd have to take it to about season level 280, 180 stretch goals to get 100 caches. Likelihood is you might get a Lexington, you might get a turmoil, you might not. But I got 3 Lexingtons, I got 1 turmoil, you might get your caretaker and stuff, and the stack broker. There's a chance. There's also a chance to get the LMG that you missed at Christmas, which is the bell ringer. We didn't get one of them in any of those. But if you're looking for the Eagle Bearer and raid exotics and things like that, the chance is so low. I tell the story of Boulder that grinded to season level 1111. He got 1 Eagle Bearer and something else. I think he only hit the pull twice with that amount. So if you're using this as a farming method to get some raid exclusive items, it's honestly not really the way to go unless you've got a ton of time investment, and even then you're probably not going to get them. Make sure you join the Discord. Come and get raid help from ourselves. That's going to be a much better way for you, and we go round the clock. Come and join the Discord. But that's what 77 caches got me. Let me know in the video comments how the grind has been for you. It's the last day of stretch goals. Tomorrow is the 10-year anniversary start. The stretch goals will end. It's my birthday. Twitch drops, all that. I'm going to be live all day, all week on a Division 2. We're going to be celebrating. It's going to be a great week. But comment down below how the stretch goals have been for you. Did you get what you were looking for? I hope you did. But until tomorrow, thank you for watching this one and take care.